Everyone, Coach Hamley here with another edition of Daily Meditation. This is episode 29, Friday Focus Edition. Before we get to the meditation, I'd just like to thank you all for being a part of this community, our circle. You're here because you're learning or you want to learn about meditation, mindfulness, and positive thinking. You're also here because you want to become a better leader and you're looking to improve yourself in the mental aspect of the game and the game of life. So thank you for being here. Go ahead, if you would, give this channel and video a like, maybe even share the link, text it out, tag myself or Sluggers in a post, and let's keep this positive thinking community growing. So with that, let's begin today's meditation, Friday Focus Edition, and today's focus is on healthy disagreement. And this is something I think we are being cultured to think in today's world, that disagreement is a bad thing and that people's feelings have to be hurt. People have to be offended when there's any kind of disagreement. And there can be win-win disagreements. And I would say healthy disagreements are a great thing and a part of being a team. You know, even in my marriage, my wife and I do not see eye to eye on everything. There are healthy disagreements. And sometimes, that we have to look at it and say, you know what, I hear what you're saying and I love you. However, we're going to have to agree to disagree. And we can both walk away with having our viewpoints and nobody feels like they're hurt. We want everyone to feel heard. However, we don't have to agree with everyone. However, we will respect everyone. As a teacher, I'm not going to agree with all my coworkers or everything that my administration says. That's fine. That's healthy. That's how new ideas are brought up. If you disagree with something or someone, you can come up with a new idea. I mean, if you're going to disagree, you better have another idea. There's a lot of people who want to point out problems and not give any solutions to problems. So healthy disagreement is a big piece to the team dynamic. And once we get back into being with our teammates, we should push each other. We should push each other to the point where we do disagree. And I think that's a healthy part. I know the successful teams I've been a part of, it hasn't been all just, everyone walking on rainbows and sunshine. It's been hard knocks, nitty gritty in the dirt, disagreements, arguments. But when you walk off the field, you give each other a hug, grab a bite to eat, and you make up. Okay? And that's how teams work. But I think in today's world, we think, well, that person doesn't agree with me. We don't align in our thinking. Therefore, I can't like them. I can't be around them, and we're just not going to work. However, being around people who aren't like you and who disagree with your views and your beliefs are going to make you smarter. They're going to make you better because they're going to make you more well-rounded. They're going to challenge your thinking. And therefore, if you have to validate your thinking and come up with objectionable information and facts to back your thoughts, you're going to become smarter. So you should surround yourself with people who disagree with you. If you only surround yourself with people who are like-minded and exactly like you, you're never going to grow. You're never going to get pushed. And we've said it before, you need adversity in your life. Now, it's not to say you always need to be in arguments or bantering with someone or, going on, a rant behind a screen with someone. That's not very manly. However, healthy disagreement is a part of any relationship. A relationship with your better half, teammates, siblings, parents, whomever. You're going to have disagreements, and they can be healthy, and they can help you grow and become a better ball player and a better person. You can become better, well-rounded, and just see the world in different points of views. Don't just pigeonhole yourself into one way of thinking. Read all sources. In baseball, look at all kinds of different information. We can't just put on the blinders and think there's only one way of doing things. As coaches, this past winter when I went down to the ABCA convention in Nashville, thousands of coaches in one spot. Do you think every single one is going to agree with the other's philosophy on certain parts of the game? No. And that's fine. There were speakers who, a lot of what they were saying I agreed with, and then there were some things I didn't agree with. But that made me think about what I do believe in. And then having the conversation with someone and saying, hey, I hear what you're saying, and I can appreciate what you're saying. However, it's not where my mind is right now. We're going to have to agree to disagree, and that's okay. We can both walk away and feel respected and feel like we both got our viewpoints out. And at the end of the day, people are going to be people. We're not all going to think alike, and that's what makes us beautiful. Different viewpoints, different ways of looking at the world, and that makes for a healthy society. And it comes right down to the team. Okay? So we don't need locker room lawyers. We don't need people bad-mouthing one another. There should be disagreement. There should be healthy disagreement. However, it should never get personal. It should just it should be a way to grow. And like I said, I know I keep referencing the Last Dance with the '98 Bulls, but I mean, look at what Jordan did. You know, he pushed his teammates to the brink, and like it or love it or hate it, you know, they won 6 titles in what, 6, 7, or 7, 8 years. Never been done before. 2 3-peats, never been done before. So obviously, I think if the elite know that's how they need to win, I think there's something to be said about that. All right. So that's your Friday focus. Thank you once again for being here with us. Give the video, the channel a like. Maybe you're not liking it because you see my face. Sorry. However, it's been nice putting myself out there on video. Like I've told you, I'm not a big speaking big group in front of big groups, especially put my face out there on the internet. So it's been a growing thing for me, and I think it's good to see people's eyes and read their face when they're talking too. That's a healthy part of a conversation. So until I see you next week, take this through the weekend. Keep spreading the good word, the good vibes, good energy. Stay hungry, keep grinding, and always keep slugging.